generational thing for real. Like 50 Cent came through not that long. He didn't have no fucking problems. Snoop and Wiz came through no problems, bro. It's these young motherfuckers. The OG concert's gonna sell out, goddammit. We like getting outside. These young niggas, I don't know.
Run it up, Tay.
Hey, yo, Smile, turn me up real quick.
Slow motion, no slow motion, all go motion. 3.
Biggest. I got motion, I got motion, I got motion, I got motion. I got motion, I got motion, I got motion. I got motion, I got motion, I got motion, I got motion. I got motion, I got motion, I got motion. I got motion in my city, you can't play me like I'm nameless. Put that shit on cause of me, never catch me in the same.
Yeah.
Yes,
What's
Lord.
up? What's
Yes,
really
Lord.
good?
I got motion, I got motion, I got motion.
You dig it. Sip and Smoke podcast. We back. We been off for a few months, but we back. You know what I'm saying? For sure. My first guest in a long time. The one and only Archie Rebel. How you doing, my boy?
Man, what's the word? What's the word, Frost? What's the word?
Good, man. How you been?
I'm blessed, man. Highly favored. Shit, I can't complain.
For
we
sure.
outside, man. We outside. COVID free.
You did.
Yeah.
For sure. And you brought family with you?
Oh yeah, I got gang with me, man. I got members with me. Got my dog Chino Rebel in the building with me.
You know how we do it. We all go way back. You know
Oh
what I'm
yeah,
saying?
man. Day one shit. I don't move
feel
around
me?
with nothing funny.
You
know
did.
What I'm talking about?
So how I do it, man, whenever someone comes through, man, I always give my intro, you know, I break it down like what they mean to me and what I believe they mean to the city. So
For sure.
Archie Rebel, been down for a minute. The tight thing about Archie is before I could meet him in person, you know what I'm saying? Before I met him in person, before we could lock in, I was a fan, you know what I'm saying? Because I'm a major Zeus Rebel Waters fan, Ruckapuff fan, or whatever. And for a good little era, you know what I'm saying? Like, you was on all the hits with bro, you know what I'm saying? So that's how I originally got hip to you. Like, One Day is like one of my favorite songs.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? One of my favorite songs. I was
Still
like,
to this day, one of
who's
my-
this cool nigga on the second verse? You know what I'm saying?
Real wavy.
You
know
feel
what
me?
I'm saying?
And
All
then
out of grease.
one thing led to another. Then eventually, like, we met.
Yeah.
Always clicked.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Always good vibes.
Day one.
And then I hit you up to start hosting Shine Time Open Mic.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? One of the
Facts.
best open mics.
Kept a nigga alive. We're gonna throw that out there.
You
Go
feel
ahead.
me?
We'll get into that later.
You
but
dig? Ran Shine Time for like a couple years.
Hey.
Then we started doing Pop It Off Thursdays, and then we really started fucking with the Red Room a lot.
Big.
And the Red Room has turned into a phenomenon. You know what I'm saying? They were just doing Latin night in there. Now we in there doing shows like all kinds of ways.
Crazy.
Now it's a venue. You know what I'm saying? We
Big
can make
girl
the VIP.
parties,
You feel
skinny
me?
girl
All
parties.
of them.
I'm
You
talking
feel
about.
me? One of the best hosts in the town. I tell my old lady this all the time. I always tell her, I was like, Archie's my favorite. You know what I'm saying? Because I get to talking to her about the team and everything I'm going through. I was like, Archie's my favorite. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know if
That's
you ever
amazing.
had a job and there was that one
amazing.
employee that could get away with anything. It's Archie. You know what I'm saying? But Archie don't be doing shit. But I'm just saying.
That's real nigga shit, though. That's
You
real
know what I'm
nigga
saying?
shit.
Like, one of my
Real nigga shit.
favorite people to be around. You know what I'm saying? The one and
Yeah.
only Archie Rebel. You
Watch
dig?
motherfucking rebel.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Motherfucking legend. You feel me? All right.
What's up, Frost, man? What's up, my dog?
I can't
It's like
complain.
we on the couch. It's like, you know.
The tight thing about this is like most of the time when we see each other, we in the club.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So
Yeah.
we talk, you know what I'm saying? But we in the club.
Yeah.
So it's good to be able to sit down with you, like without
Smoke,
music and a bunch of
chill.
people and all
Yeah.
that shit, and really get down into it. So let's start from the origins of it. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? So
Let's go.
where
Let's
are you
go.
originally from?
I'm a St. Louis native, man. I've been here my whole entire life.
Okay.
I've been all around the globe, all out the country, but I'm stationed here, born here, bred here. I'm actually like one of two
Okay.
out of my whole family that's from St. Louis. Everybody else from different places type shit.
Okay. Respect.
Yeah.
Respect.
Yeah, my immediate family, you know what I'm saying? I'm the only St. Louis, real St. Louis nigga.
For
You know
sure.
what I'm saying? Born and raised.
I could peep that.
Yeah.
So to get more Pacific, what side you coming from?
I'm a north side nigga.
North
I'm good all through
side.
the north side, man. You know what I'm saying?
Yes, sir.
Originally 1114, you know what I'm saying? Slaughterhouse Gang, you know what I mean? And
Okay.
then I just maneuver my way all the way through the north side. North side been my home, man. I'm good all through the north side everywhere.
Yeah.
I love I'm a north side nigga, man. forever.
You know, I came up on the north too, bro.
North side all the way to North County. You know what I'm talking about? Just everything
Same.
north.
Same,
Everything
same,
north.
same,
man. I'm a
same.
north side nigga, man. North
For
side
sure.
forever.
Yeah, my granny stayed on Farland and Streve.
Okay.
Or whatever. So that's
Yeah,
where I
yeah,
grew
yeah,
up at.
yeah,
Or whatever.
yeah,
At
right.
Granny's
Yeah, you in
house
the
or
zone.
whatever.
You in the
Yeah,
zone.
yeah.
Yeah,
And
right.
then we had an apartment and
It's dangerous over there too.
Yeah.
Don't get caught at the BP.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, yeah.
Don't
The
get
tricky
caught.
thing about the North is like you have a block of old people, then you have a block of gangbangers, and then you know what I'm saying? Like
Yeah.
it's
But
crazy.
we
you know what I'm saying?
respect the originals. You
It's-
know what I'm saying? We get them old heads.
It's
They got them big houses over there too. If you trip off of them, they got
Exactly.
nice brick houses over there. You
Yeah,
don't fuck with
exactly. My grandma, big brick house,
them.
biggest
Yeah,
house on the block,
facts,
bro. For
facts.
real, for
I
real.
love the north side.
Hell yeah, hell yeah. So what was it like for you, like coming up on the North Side, your North Side experience?
Shit, nigga, get it how you live. What a north side nigga is, you know what I'm talking about, hustling,
Yeah.
getting money, staying out the way. I mean, as a young nigga, I was always an OG type shit, you know what I'm saying? I ran with the OGs.
Oh, so
motherfuckers.
from the jump.
Yeah. So I was always panhandling for a nigga, you know what I'm talking about, you know what I'm saying?
Running
Like
to the store and
OGs,
shit
you
like
know what I'm
that,
saying, kept me
yeah.
in the back of the car, you know what I'm saying? Get out, nigga, go, you know what I'm saying? Woo woo. So I was
Yeah.
running around, man. It is what it is, you know what I'm saying? Product of my environment. Came out though on top though, but
I
it
respect
taught a
that.
nigga a lot. But yeah,
I respect that. I respect
it was
that.
you know, St. Louis, motherfuckers know how it is, sir. Shit. You know?
Yeah, bro, shit.
You better find you something to do. You know what I'm saying? Shit,
Right,
so-
yeah, for
so
real
that's what I
though.
did. I found something to do. You
For
know
sure.
what I'm saying? I was in the streets. I was into a lot of that shit. So yeah,
What schools did you go to?
I went to Pattonville my whole career.
Okay.
My whole career. And then like my
Yeah.
senior year, no, my sophomore year, I got put out of Pattonville.
Yeah.
And my homie from the hood, from the north side, shout out my nigga Late Night, he enrolled me into Vashon.
That's
You know what I'm
tight.
talking about? So
Yeah.
I was into I'm north side nigga, you know what I'm talking about? I
Yeah.
come from catching the grand bus, nigga,
Yeah.
getting into it with Beaumont niggas, you know what I'm talking about? You better watch it type
Yeah.
shit, you know what I'm saying? So I come from that era type
Hell
shit.
yeah. All right, so you know, I went to Rittner. And then
Okay.
like freshman year I got to go into all different kinds of high schools and shit like
Yeah.
that. So I could
Yeah.
relate. So what was your Pattonville experience like?
Oh, it was the shit. Pattonville taught me how to blend. That's what really gave me my you know what I'm saying,
Diversity,
my
yeah.
diversity for real.
Yeah.
It gave me everything, you know what I'm saying? Like
Yeah.
from sports and just like a lot of book knowledge. A lot of shit that I didn't even know I was learning
Yeah.
until I got out of school type shit. You know what I'm saying? Then started being like, damn, I learned that in school.
Yeah,
It was
yeah.
years later though type shit. So a whole lot of blind ass knowledge. So
Hell
yeah, it was the shit for me, for real, you know what I'm saying? I got into a lot of good and bad. That motherfucker, we turned that bitch out.
I was
so.
about to ask you what kind of kid
Yeah.
was you? Was you a
Man,
was you
we
a
was
cool
about,
nigga?
yeah,
Was
no,
you
I was that. I was that guy. I was that nigga, the biggest. That's why I go by the biggest right now. Goddamn me.
I believe it. I believe
popping
it.
my shit, man. I'm talking about. We used to turn that motherfucker up. We had goddamn me bathroom fights, cafeteria fights, the whole nine. I remember. I got put out that motherfucker, right?
Yeah.
Me and my dogs. I'm a north side nigga. Everybody else kind of went to the county schools and shit, you know what I'm saying? So
Yeah.
I might come to school like once a week type shit. My dogs them like,
Real
damn,
shit.
bro, you missed school yesterday, you know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
Then we skipped school, we took the little freaks back to the little woo and got it in, goddamn me.
Yeah.
I said, oh, okay, I'm coming to school for sure tomorrow, goddamn
On
me.
it. On
Came to school, you know what I'm saying, the next day, we did the same damn thing. But when we took the little ladies to the crib, they got the banging. And one of the chicks stabbed the chick.
Straight
Boom.
up.
2 inches from my heart. We caught a cab back in the day. We caught a cab back to the
Yeah.
school. Got in trouble. The feds came. Yeah, feds came. They was like, if it was 2 more inches, you guys would be going to jail for it. You know
Yeah.
what I'm saying? Ooh. So they put me out. That's how I got put out of Pattonville.
That's wild.
So yeah, we had that bitch turned, man. We was doing everything you could do in that bitch. You
I
know
believe
what I'm
it.
saying?
Yeah, I used to hear stories
We
about
don't
them
like rock
Pattonville
stars. Oh,
niggas
yeah.
for sure, bro.
Football games turned. You know, we had one of the hottest football teams during that era when I was going. So
Did you know my
pep rallies
homeboy,
and all that
man?
shit.
Did you know Courtney?
Hughes? It's a lot of Courtney's.
Hell yeah, yeah.
Football player?
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay. Hell yeah. That's what's up.
Yeah.
So, when did you originally like get into music and shit?
Music been in me my whole life, bro. I've been since I'd say about nine.
Okay.
My mama got me a little drum set. I
Okay.
started with like instruments first.
Bet.
Going to Pattonville, it
fuck
gave me
going to
rhythm. You know
Pattonville.
what I'm saying?
Yeah,
I remember
yeah.
in music class. You know what I'm saying? We used
Get
to
into it.
have little games, and
On
you know
your
you had
drum
rhythm
line.
games
On
and
your
shit like
drum
that.
line,
Yeah. I got into that shit. They told me how to sync music. You know what I'm saying? Like choirs and shit. You might have the tenors going, then you got the trombones going, then you got the keep. So
Yeah.
I learned it in music, man. You know what I'm saying? In Pattonville, it got me in tune to music. So when I started hearing it a lot,
Yeah.
like on the radio, rap music and shit, I started memorizing a lot of words to all the songs and shit all the
Natural.
time.
Hell
Natural.
For
And it
sure.
came
Now,
and shit.
me and you around the same age and shit. So, like, I'm curious, like, what you may have been influenced by. Like, when you'll come up, like, who were the rappers you were fucking with? Like, when you were a kid and shit.
As a kid, man, you want to go that far, man?
You about to give your age
Yeah,
away,
yeah.
my boy?
No. I'm a huge. I grew up as a huge Bone fan.
Facts. Yeah.
Bone was the shit.
You coming to the show? I got you. You want to come?
Yeah.
We all
Damn
going.
right.
I
I
think I
fuck
might
with
bring
Bone
my
every
mom,
time.
bro,
Every
for
time
real.
Bone in St. Louis, I try to, you know what I'm saying, fuck
got
with
you.
Lazy Bone. Fuck with St. Louis really heavy. I know a
Yeah.
lot of different people that's connected through
Hell
with,
yeah.
with Lazy Bone. He always here. He fuck
Yeah.
around with
Yeah, they had pops this time, so I'm gonna
Yeah,
take advantage.
them like, you know what I'm saying, my idols, my number one
Bone, for
was
sure.
Bone. I always used to think I was Busy Bone.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? He
I
was like the flyest nigga to me.
He
back in the
was,
day,
and
you know what I'm
he had the
saying?
coldest flow, too.
Yeah.
I'm trying to think what summer that was, 94, 95, 96.
Yeah,
like,
about
they just
95,
had shit
19,
on lock.
yeah, it was like 95.
When
yeah.
that East
Nigga,
1999
that's when the
album
box
come
was
out.
out 58. You had to
Channel
watch
58,
man.
nigga.
I was at the crib one summer. They played that motherfucker 100 times
Yeah.
back to back, bruh. I watched it every time. That shit was hard.
Bone was hard as
Bone was
fuck.
hard. And I was an Eazy-E fan too, and it was dope to see them collaborate.
Yeah,
You know what
Easy
I'm
was the
saying?
man. My mom was a big Easy E.
I like them fly niggas, man. I was always into the fashion. You know what I'm saying? The niggas that had like, you know, that stood out. Eazy was a nigga that stood out in the NWA.
Yeah.
Busy was one of the crazy niggas that stood out. So I was always into different niggas. You know what I'm saying? I ain't
Right.
like the,
Something
you
unique.
know what I'm saying? The ladies, all like LL or all the, you know what I'm saying? All the hoes like the Lazy Bone. Because
Okay.
he was like the fresh one or either
Yeah.
crazy. I like that retarded nigga that had that big white t-shirt on.
Right.
Going crazy in that motherfucker.
Right,
you know what I'm
right.
saying? That was
Getting
me.
to it. Yeah,
I like
for
that
real,
type
for
shit.
real.
I was on that type of time.
Yeah, I'm glad you brought that up, bro. Because like honestly, you know, when I'm out here doing these gigs with you and us, we out here in the field getting this work in. You honestly like pause, bro. Like you one of the flyest niggas out here, bro.
Man,
you know
I
what I'm
put
saying?
that
So
shit
like,
on, man.
have you always been a fly nigga,
Hey,
or was it
man.
like a metamorphosis?
Since-
Like at
since
12,
the
you got
fifth
your
grade,
stuff on
man.
Urkel.
Shout out my dog OSB, man. We've been putting this shit on since 90s, nigga. You know what I'm
Okay.
talking about? Like that's always been me since Chucks and Fat Laces. You know what I'm saying? We used to
Hell
tie
yeah.
up our Chucks with two pair of shoelaces. Used to
Hell
make
yeah.
crisscrosses in the motherfuckers. I always been a fly nigga, man.
Hell
Since,
yeah.
since Gus. You know what I'm saying? Since going to Gus, getting motherfucking felines with the double felines and the Reeboks and the
sure.
jogging fits, man. I just always like fashion. I just always been into that shit.
All right.
You know.
So I'm gonna put it like this: it's Friday night.
Mm.
You going to Northwest Plaza with the gang.
Nobody. Oh,
You like
shit.
15.
Oh shit.
What is Archie's outfit?
Oh shit. Oh shit. Like I said in my song, if we going to Northwest Plaza, that mean we going downstairs to Tilt.
You
Where all the
did.
hoes at. So you know I got on some Eastlands and some starch pants, you know what I'm talking about? Like I said in my song, you gonna catch me fly as a motherfucker, you know? Some Stay Flow on my shit. Polo tee. Polo button up, 3-button polo all the way up. You know what I'm talking about? My
Hell
little
yeah.
Turkish. We used to wear Turkishes back in the day. Little Turkish chain on.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Little wrist
Getting
bracelet.
them.
You know what I'm
getting
saying?
them. Getting them.
With my motherfucking BlackBerry.
Big boy. Yeah,
Yeah,
big
flip.
boy.
Nextel. My Nextel chirp. You know what I'm saying? Fucking them up.
You ready for him?
Yeah, man.
Hell
I was
yeah.
in whatever was popping that year. I was on it. That was me. You know what I'm saying?
That's what's up. That's what's
been
up.
putting them Jordans on, man. That's why I be popping my shit. That's why I popped out with my new song Motion, man. I feel like I birthed a lot of these niggas out here.
Low key.
Low key. High
for
key.
real.
High
we
key.
in that age bracket, bro, where it's just like
yeah.
we young enough to like we outside with the young niggas and they see
Mm-hmm.
us and they know what it is, but we also old enough to know the older niggas that came before us too. You
Damn
know what I'm saying?
right.
Like from them 85 to 95 niggas, like we just in a certain kind of pocket.
Man.
You know what I'm saying?
We
That,
was
like,
I say we it was a gift and a curse for us.
Yeah.
Because we opened the doors for everything that's popping right now.
facts so.
And niggas don't really understand that. Like we had to go through the trials of it. You know what I'm saying? Because before all this podcast shit, man, you can go back. If anybody
Yeah.
follow me, I had a thing called RTTV.
Yeah.
It was the same shit as motherfuckers doing now. I'm talking 10 years ago. This shit still come through my life.
Straight
Well,
up,
every
bro.
day I just went live. I was interviewing people that's coming to my studio. I even had Archie Winning Weekends where my number one fan, whoever answered the most questions, I brought a nigga to my house for the whole weekend.
Was that before YouTube?
No, it was YouTube was popping, but it was
Okay.
before anything
All this-
podcasty.
yeah, all that shit.
anything.
Yeah,
you know
yeah,
what I'm
this
talking
whole
about? Any of
new
that
wave of
shit was
shit.
even. You know what I'm saying? I just been on that type of shit. So I think we opened the doors for the internet.
Hell yeah.
Because it
That's
just
what's
started
up.
popping during our era. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
yeah.
But
Are
they
you-
made it boom. We always knew you had to get, YouTube popping to get on. It's just they found out how to get on YouTube and get it popping.
Yeah,
You know
yeah.
what I'm saying?
They
But
had
we
the
opened
social
that
medias
door.
to help
though.
out and shit like that. For real, for
yeah,
real.
definitely.
That's what's up. All right, so let's get into it. So
Let's go.
you played drums, always a fly nigga. You know what I'm saying? Naturally, just kind of fell into the music game.
Yeah.
And this is the question I'm about to ask you is actually some shit that I don't even know. You know what I'm saying? And we homeboys. So when and how? Yeah, go ahead and light up.
Yes.
When and how did you officially like jump into the game? You know what I'm saying? Like you recording, you doing shows, like you out here type shit.
Okay. My little brother, R.I.P. my little brother, DZ the Wild One. They had a group. He had a group. It was called Heat Wave.
Okay.
It was him and another partner of mine. I ain't gonna say his name, but they started a group.
Yeah.
And these niggas, I'm talking about, we was in I want to say 7th grade.
Okay.
7th grade.
Okay.
And they linked up with Rucker Puff. Ironically,
That quickly? Okay.
that far back. You know
All
what
right.
I'm talking
Yeah,
about?
yeah.
At least early 2000s.
Okay.
I'm
okay.
talking about 2000.
Yeah, yeah.
You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
Like 2000. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And had him. He was doing all the little shows. You know what I'm saying? Open mics. These niggas looking good. You know what I'm saying? Always like, nigga, come out to the show. Who doing
with
it?"
your boy,
We
yeah.
already had flavor. You know what I'm saying? In the city, already had motion in the city outside of music.
Yeah.
Just being popular.
Being that nigga, yeah,
Because
yeah.
back then, like I said, we had the Saints and the Palace too. You know what I'm saying?
yeah.
And we was so we had motion. You know what I'm saying? So
Yeah.
we was one of them. So. We go out to be the same little people that's out, and we play basketball as well. So back then, all of that shit kind of coincided with each other back then. The popular niggas, the fresh niggas, the dancers,
It all came
all
together.
this shit
Yeah,
came
yeah.
together. We was a little more friendlier back then.
Okay.
And all this
For
can't
sure.
come outside shit. So yeah.
That's wild. Okay,
So,
so,
yeah,
where was
yeah.
the first show at?
Oh shit! First show. On Bell Fountain somewhere. I think it was called like the Evening Shades or some shit like
think I
that.
know what you're talking about.
Evening Shades
Yeah.
back in the corner, like a little bar.
Was it with J House?
It might have been with J House. It
Yeah,
might have been
my
with J
first
House.
show was with J House.
Might
Shout
have
out
been-
to
no,
J House.
no cap, no cap. It was with Rucker Puff. It was with Rucker when he was Rucker
From the
Puff.
jump.
From the jump on me through my little brother though.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Because I wasn't into the rapping at first. I just knew how to rap. But
Yeah.
they was actually moving around doing shows and stuff.
Yeah.
And that was the first person they introduced me to. Was like,
Okay.
yeah, bro, be throwing the shows. You know what I'm saying?
That's
So,
crazy because I
Yes, I
swear
got
I
into
thought you and bro like linked up like in y'all late 20s type shit. I didn't know that like
Nah, it was
that
just-
far back.
Yeah, that from the jump. It just we
That's
always
crazy.
had a group. We always had a group, and
Yeah.
bro was always moving around. You know
Yeah,
what I'm talking about?
facts,
He was
facts.
always one of the only people that was, you know what I'm saying, on that type of level. I always wanted to do what made sense, and
Yeah.
bro always had some shit popping. So
Always had
we
something
was on
going.
it. We was on it.
That's
He was
crazy
on it.
for sure. All right, so I'm a zigzag, so I'm gonna get back to that.
Yeah.
But you brought up Saints. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that era. That era.
So all right,
that
so
era.
Saints.
That era.
What was the Saints like era like for you? Because I'm gonna keep it 100. Like I only came to Saints like a few times. Like I was more like a Northwest Plaza Galleria, hop
Yeah.
on some hoes. Like I'm trying to find
It was like
I was trying to find the Snow Bunnies low key.
the Palace.
I love them all, but they were hard to find back then. So you have to travel.
Man, all right. See, with that shit, it's two different levels. See, you got
Okay.
daytime shit and nighttime shit. See, I was part of both.
Okay.
I was a skater. You
Yeah.
had to know how to roll. I was a roller. You know what I'm talking
Okay.
about? In the daytime, we rolling. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
Nighttime, and on weekends, you got lock-ins.
Yeah.
That's a whole
I
nother
used to hear
level.
about them lock-ins.
That's a
boy.
whole nother level. That's St. Louis. Lock-ins is like St. Louis Nights.
Okay.
That's St. Louis Nights. You dancing, you locked in, hoes and all. This freaknik.
Yeah,
Fuck
yeah.
the freaknik. You know what I'm talking about? Like we doing that. We had
Hell yeah.
a kiddie area, and you had the grown folks area. But you know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? We ruled. You know what I'm saying? The young niggas
Oh,
was the
nice.
security guards, and anything goes. It's dark. It's a lock in overnight.
What's your craziest Saints story? What's the wildest shit you done seen up in Saints?
Ah man, you know the regular shit, fucking fighting. You know what I'm saying? Riots. You know what I'm
Yo.
saying? That's why that motherfucker shut down to this day. You know what I'm
Motherfuckers don't
saying?
know how ill it was to be a
Man,
90s kid,
man,
bro.
I'm
Like,
talking
niggas
about-
don't know how it is, bro.
We went crazy too. That's why I said we set the tone for a lot of this shit.
You be gone all day on your bicycle, you know
Man,
what I'm saying?
we was free. We was free. We was able to, you know what I'm saying, go meet a nigga all the way on the other side of town. Bro,
For
I'm on my
real.
way.
Ain't nobody
hop
thinking
on the
nothing
bus.
of it. Yeah.
And I'm there. You know what I'm saying? So
That's-
Damn
Straight
right.
up,
Damn
dog.
right. You gonna make it there, and we gonna turn up. It was a lot of turn up shit back in the day. Everything was turned, man. We had a good time, man.
For sure.
I ever was dope.
All right, so you start performing around year 2000.
Mm-hmm.
Naturally, Rucka Puff is out here because, you know, he's a legend. He's been out here
Mhm.
making shit move and shit like that. So I know you guys do link up like later on because I met you through him like around 2015, 2016, I believe.
Right.
So within this gap between like linking up with him again, was it like a link up with him again or was it
Yeah,
like
it was
something
it was a relink up.
Okay,
because
okay.
during that time, us as a group, we was figuring it out too at the same time.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? We had that wasn't our only lane, but that was like
the main lane? You should.
Yeah, it was dope. It was the main lane here. You know what I'm saying? On top of that, just like I say, still doing shows. Regular life is a group of us, so everybody then you couldn't keep 4 niggas. One nigga trapping, one nigga fucking hoes, one nigga doing this, one doing, you know what I'm saying? So we had times we was up and down, and plus we brothers at the same time, so we just went up and down and decided to get back on it. When we got back on it, then we got back on it. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
But everybody wasn't with it when we got back on it.
Ooh, okay.
Type shit. So we lost members, and Big Bro went on and do his thing, and different shit like that. So shit got crossed up, and everybody still stuck to music. At the same time.
Going through the motions.
We was a family, so it didn't matter. It didn't matter.
Yeah, either way, I'ma see
it kind of like
Yeah.
didn't become a priority. You know what I'm saying? No more type shit. So
Yeah.
kids came involved. Motherfuckers started having kids and shit like that. So
That's what's up.
the music kind of slowed up a little bit, but it was always around. You know what I'm saying?
For sure.
We was still doing shit, and somehow it just came back into my life. You know what I'm saying? I end up linking up with another brother outside of the group. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That had his shit going. So we was like, fuck it, man. Y'all ain't fucking around no more. We all, you know what I'm saying, wasn't like a nigga jumping ships or nothing like that. It was like, yeah, y'all niggas on some bullshit. Me and bro
we gonna run it up.
We finna run it up. So,
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying? That's when I got my shit together.
For
You
sure.
know what I'm saying? I created Villains ENT.
Okay.
And that's when I had my first label. That's when I came back to rapping. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
And went and got all my dogs and got a whole bunch of niggas. You know what I'm saying?
Bet. All right, so
and re-linked up with Ruck.
okay, all right. So break it down to me. The Villains ENT era. What was that like? Where were y'all performing at? Like, what was the? Tell me about it. You feel me?
Motherfuckers act like they don't remember, man. That's what I'm saying. Like, not you per se, man. Like, you know, I got a page. Like, I come from here. We been here smashing shit, man. Just putting on. We didn't know no better. You know what I'm saying? We ain't know no way up out this motherfucker. So we been running around this bitch. We was deep. We was like 20 deep doing every shows. You know what I'm saying? Charlie Hustles. I'm talking about everything. The Babylon. You know, all we out there. We used to kill that. You know what I'm saying? I've been around since Dope Boy and them started. Since Fresh Cocaine started. Nigga, like the starts of all of these big players, you know what I'm saying? I was a part of a lot of that shit, you know what I'm saying? I watched a lot of this shit transpire.
Yeah.
So, man, we was cutting up all over the city, you know what I'm saying? Just didn't even know what we was doing. We had one of the biggest shows at Escalades, you know, they used, you know what I'm saying? They call it Elmo's Love Lounge now, but it's like one of the biggest shows, man. We used to throw shows, Zodiac parties, just was promoting, just having a motherfucking time of our life, you know what I'm saying? Just being popular in our own world type shit.
Hell yeah.
Getting money.
Hell yeah.
So it was cool. It was cool.
Most definitely.
And then, like I say, that's when us as a group linked back up
With Ruck.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. So you and Ruck link up. I'm trying to think what album was that. Were you around? Well, you were all over the album, but like, was it around the Fuck the Internet era for Ruck, or was it like a little bit before that?
Oh man, it was a lot of it before then.
A
lot of it before then. Like I was still moving around as a villain, like for like a year or two before we even, you know what I'm saying, made it official to be like a rebel and actually be with Born Ready Records and do that type of thing.
Facts.
It was a process. It
went down.
A process.
All right. So eventually, you guys get to a point where like you guys are locked in. You guys are traveling like a motherfucker
Going crazy.
and shit like that. So like, what was it like ripping it out on the road with Zeus for how many years was it?
I'd say about 6-7 years.
Well, damn.
8. It was 8.
8 years straight.
Damn.
8 years straight too.
What is it like being on the road with him like for that long? Like in that era, shit.
It's a gift and a curse.
Yeah.
It's the shit. It's the shit if you can do it.
Yeah,
it's a blessing.
But it's a lot of time
shit.
away from home and shit like that too. I imagine.
Right. You just got to be prepared. It's just you get what you ask for with that shit. You know what I'm saying? You got to make the best of it. You know what I'm saying? And actually, because when you come home, you got to make sure what you went out for was worth it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's everything you want it to be.
Yeah.
It's free. It's a blessing to be able to do it.
Yeah.
First and foremost, you know what I'm saying? So
Facts.
it was crazy. It was crazy. You know what I'm saying? Living like a superstar, popping out in cities. People don't know you. You know what I'm talking about? And just you can be who you want to be. You know what I'm saying?
Real
like,
shit, real
yeah, I'm famous.
I'm
yeah.
that nigga.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know Nelly.
Type shit. Room 303. You know what I'm saying? Shit like that.
Yeah.
Like, yeah. Let me see it like hood look like that. So yeah, it was dope, man. It was dope. It was a hell of a experience for real.
I respect that. How much of the Migos you been drinking so far?
Today,
Yeah.
this second bottle.
All right, cool.
Second bottle.
Because I always say, like, the first 20 minutes of the podcast is smooth, and then a while the liquor start kicking in,
You see
the
how
blood start going around.
Conversation flowing now, baby.
Then we
flowing.
get into the game, you feel me? Then we get into it. All right. So let's get into it. So the situation is, the way it goes is, like, I have a lot of love and respect for Zeus. Like, I truly do. You know what I'm saying? I have a lot of love and respect for you.
For sure.
You know what I'm saying? And what I love about the both of you is, like, you guys have never came at me in a way of, like, you got to choose. Or, oh, nigga, oh, you hanging with that nigga? Yeah, just let me be me. And I appreciate that about both of y'all. So when I get into this, like, it's on no disrespect. It's just I want people to know the full Archie Rebel story. You feel me? And you be as politically correct as you want to be.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That's big, bro. I just got nothing but love and respect for you. But I feel like to conduct an interview and not get into that chapter, like, we'll be skipping like half the book. You know what I'm saying? Like a good chunk of it.
There's a lot of people that probably want to know. You know
Yeah,
what I'm
so
talking
like just naturally, all right, so you guys on the road, you guys are getting to it. You're like his right hand man. Like, I see you everywhere with him.
Yeah.
Hell of a right hand, hell of a hype man, hell of a just
big,
that
big
dude.
rebel, big
You know
big
what I'm
rebel,
saying?
the
Like,
biggest,
Getting your shit in, you know what I'm saying? Like, for real.
Yes,
And
Lord.
then, like, eventually, like, things kind of go, like, left or whatever. So, like, is it something bad that can't be repaired? Or is it just on some, like, you know what, we did that, and that it just is what it is? Because that's what it is with me and a lot of niggas. It's like, I don't wish them no harm, but it's just like, ain't no turning back now.
Ain't no turning
my
back.
dude.
Like,
you know what I'm saying? Like,
it's definitely like one of them situations where
Yeah.
it's like ain't no turning back for me.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It's just because I hate when when things fall apart. When things fall apart, I think shit happen for a reason.
Yeah.
And it's cool for things to fall apart.
Yeah.
Everything ain't meant to be.
for sure.
So I'm okay with that. Like, I done had so many detachments in my life. Like, can't nothing like deter me from what we had. You know
Yeah.
what I'm talking about? The ultimate goal of what was going on. Like, I understand what a motherfucker did for me, and I understand what I did for a motherfucker.
Respect, yeah.
We ain't gotta, you know what I'm saying? I ain't gotta put it on the table. I ain't gotta put it in writing what I did. You know what I'm saying? You know what I
seen it.
did.
Yeah,
you know
yeah.
what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And whoever was watching seen it too. You know
Yeah.
what I'm saying? So I leave it at that. I leave it for them. You know what I'm saying? Like the little baby say, hey, y'all tell me I'm the greatest. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna say it. You ain't gonna hear it out my mouth. You know what I'm talking about? So you'll never hear me say nothing. You just, I'm appreciative type shit.
That's what's
type
up.
shit.
Yeah, that's respect. That's respect. That's
But
what's
I
some,
do, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Will agree to disagree.
Yeah.
And to just let things be what it is type shit.
Yeah, I mean,
Type
if
shit.
anything else, what I could really just say about that situation, just from like the little bit that I know about it, niggas is on their grown man. You know what I'm saying?
yeah,
and I respect the fuck out of it because there's so many niggas that I bump heads with that
And it
aren't
coulda
on their
went-
grown man.
and it
You know what I'm
coulda
saying?
went-
It's just
it
like,
coulda
bro,
went
like,
left.
I would
Yeah,
love just to
yeah.
get on this grown man shit with you, but I can't. You know what I'm saying? So I'm
we
I'm
both
glad.
ain't got time. At the end of the day,
Yeah.
we both know each other personally.
Yeah.
And we both know what we got going on in our own personal life. You know what I'm saying? And
Yeah.
that ain't something that it need to even be in the equation. We grown enough. We been around
Respect.
each other enough. If we want to, we can pull up on each other any given day. You know
Yeah,
what I'm
yeah.
talking about? This city's small. You know
Yeah,
what I'm
yeah,
saying?
for sure.
So we ain't got time for that. I always tell people I can't beef with you if I know your address. That's not beef.
Straight up, though.
That's not beef.
Yeah, yeah,
If
for
I can
real.
pull up on you, I know exactly where your mama stayed. All these places to meet you and beat you and whatever. That's not. I can't beef with you. You know what I'm saying? You're
Yeah.
a family man. We just gonna
We still
leave each other.
family. We just family that
we just
ain't
leave each
talking
other
right now.
alone.
Yeah,
Why the
yeah.
fuck?
I respect that, bro.
Now it's too personal. You know what
Yeah.
I'm saying? Especially when ain't shit went there to make it go there type shit.
Like it don't even got to get that deep
Yeah,
type
you gotta
shit.
get that
You know
deep.
what I'm saying? Yeah, that's why I would say like especially over
and
music.
it ain't even nothing like that.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Let me say that. So why it's sounding like it's crazy? It ain't even nothing that crazy to be even that type of situation.
Yeah.
I'm just stressing like any issue. You know what I'm saying? No matter no big, no small. It's just it is
Yeah.
what it is. It is what it is. Man, you know what it is type shit. So
Respect.
we'll leave it at that.
Yeah,
Type
yeah,
shit.
for
It's
sure.
Grown men.
Yeah,
Type shit.
grown man shit. I got nothing but love and respect for both of y'all, bro. Like for real, for real.
Mm-hmm.
So all right, so we're gonna slide into it. So you go through that
Yeah.
or whatever type shit. Now, when me and you linked up, you were still over there or whatever type shit.
I was finishing off. Yeah.
Yeah.
I had a single that was going crazy.
Okay.
My single, Honest.
You chasing clout off me, little nigga. Yeah, that's my
Don't
shit.
even lie.
That's my shit. Yeah.
Yes, sir. My single, Honest, went crazy, and me and my dog, Hood Rich, Game 6, which was a spinoff or entity was off of the Rebels it was a Ruck move.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? He put me with Hood. You know what I'm
Okay.
saying? The Game 6.
Yeah.
And we went on a mission, and we, you know what I'm saying, completed a mission. We went crazy. We took over the whole South with that Honest shit, bro. I had that motherfucker buzzing. That's why a lot of motherfuckers didn't see me. They just see me moving around a lot, dealing with that shit, because I had situations going on, like down in Tennessee, down in Atlanta, down in Memphis, you know what I'm saying, with a lot of movers and shakers. And honestly, that's why I really started hosting.
Okay.
That's what made me comfortable when I got back home to
Yeah.
start hosting, because them niggas threw me out there to host a couple sets because motherfuckers couldn't show up. So I got my feet wet on the road. I went on like a 10-city tour
Yeah.
through the South, went everywhere, went crazy.
Respect.
And so,
Oh,
you know.
Can I hit that light?
Hell yeah.
So all right, so we start linking in. I'm trying to think. Was Shine Time the first thing I hit
Was
you
the
up for?
first time. I don't even know how that shit went. Let me see how that shit go.
We had to
bro.
dig through our messages or something.
Yeah,
But
yeah.
I think the rapport was just there from you coming around with Ruck. You know what I'm saying? And I was just like, I fuck with,
I don't know
I
if
fuck with
asked
dude.
you. Did I ask you like, bro?
Nah, I probably asked you because I know how I move or whatever. Like I probably definitely asked you.
Yeah.
But I'm trying to think how I came to that decision.
Yeah,
you know what I'm
that's crazy.
saying?
That's
Because like
crazy.
you naturally you fit the situation. You know what I'm
Mhm.
saying? And like you're a big part of Shine Time. You know what I'm saying? Like you're a big part of Shine Time. Like just the way you carry yourself.
Hey man, hold
the
on.
way you
Hey man,
encourage
if y'all
people.
don't know, man, if y'all ain't listening to this man, like I'm really a big deal, St. Louis. I've been really quiet for a long time, man. I've been really quiet.
Yeah.
Been behind shadows. I've been under trees, under rugs, but I always been on this motherfucker scene.
Yeah.
And one thing for sure, anytime I've been out of town, I've been putting on for this city and this culture, in the local scene. You know what I'm saying? I never act too big and none of that. I even came home and started hosting for all the motherfucking for the artists in the city. So I ain't never been no hater, man. I love the culture.
Hell
I'm here
yeah.
for the culture of this shit, man. I love music, period. I like to see all the artists strive and do their thing, bro, and try to give them as much game as I got, because I wouldn't got a game.
Real shit.
That was another reason why I dipped off too.
Okay.
Let me add that part.
Okay.
I had to go get the game. I learned the knowledge.
Okay.
Like
okay,
I can
okay.
teach independent artistry. Definitely. I've been trying to teach it to
Graduated.
Yeah, I got some literacy. I got
Hell
some
yeah, I
damn
believe
right,
it.
I got some literacy.
Put them hours in.
Yeah.
So, what was it like hosting Shine Time? Like that whole era and shit like that.
Hey, to be honest with you, bro, I was nervous as hell, bro.
I would never guessed it.
I was nervous as hell. That's what made me dope. Cause I was nervous. So I was like, just keep talking.
Yeah.
And you know what I'm saying? I knew one thing, being fly, it helps.
Yeah,
Goddamn,
for
being
sure.
fly, it helped. So I just stayed fly and stayed talking. But I was scared, man. That shit was a rush. It was a rush. It was different from rapping. Rapping, you know what to say. You know what you're gonna say.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You look out there in the crowd, you see like 20 motherfuckers looking at you, just like,
Yeah.
what you gonna say next?
And then on
motherfucker?
Shine Time, we had like 30 different motherfucking rappers. You know what I'm saying? Like the line
You gotta
was crazy.
man, it was crazy. It was crazy. So that shit was dope for real, man. It taught me how to. It was another part of my stage performance that helped me out, because
Real shit.
you know what I'm saying. Being where I came from, you had
Yeah.
to be a stage performer.
You remember the homeboy Cold Case?
Yeah. R.I.P. Cold Case. My
R.I.P.
dog.
to Cold Case. So
My dog.
since we brought up Shine Time, this is the perfect time to tell this story. There was this one time we were doing Shine Time. It was in the summer. Cold Case was there. Or whatever. He just kind of peeping the scene and shit. So like,
First I remember.
yeah,
I
yeah. So
remember.
he about to go on and shit. He got the microphone in his hand. The first thing he said, all y'all niggas is trash. I don't know who lying to y'all. None of y'all niggas need to be rapping. And if you got a problem, nigga, I know how to fight too. And then started performing,
man.
bro. Oh my God. I never got to tell that story on camera.
Man, let me
Shout out to Cold Case and the whole East Side, bro. Cold Case is the illest, dog. Like, for real.
Yeah,
I'm not saying that I agree with him, but I'm just saying, like, the balls, the audacity.
We was on that shit, man. We was really on that shit at that time before he passed. We was on some Bridge in the Gap type shit because it was a gap from the East Side and St. Louis shit. You know what I'm saying? We had a couple of songs we was trying to put in the works. Like I used to pull up on him, he would pull up on me and shit. We got cool.
Yeah.
And then the nigga just, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Some St. Louis shit happened.
Yeah.
East St. Louis shit.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, R.I.P. the Cold Case, bro. Yeah, for real.
He had just dropped a little dope ass album too. It was dope, man. He was going crazy.
Had a nice buzz. He knew how to go viral. He had a lot of dope content and shit like that. Man, Cold Case was that dude for sure.
Damn right.
All right, so we in the F&P era now. You hosting Shine Time.
Hell yeah.
I don't want to say the damn pandemic happened or whatever, but we still plugged in here and there. And then eventually I started hitting you up to host it like at Pops and shit like that, right?
Yeah, we got bigger. It got bigger. That shit got bigger and bigger. The platform got bigger. The relationship got bigger.
All day.
And this shit became natural.
Hell yeah.
Shit became natural. And like I said, it was a blessing because during that time of the separation from the rebels or whatever, it gave me something to do. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, something to be active, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? To stay accurate, to stay in tune to St. Louis. Because my whole movement was like out of town, bro. Like I built a fan base out of town. Like everybody that I got with sent my ass out of town. You know what I'm saying?
Real
like
shit.
I never got a chance to run through the city.
Yeah.
Never really put on in the city. Like I done did all the radio stations. I know all the radio personalities. I done did that over and over again. But it was really me on some more promo shit.
Yeah.
Like I was bringing in acts. I was bringing in T-Rail. I was one of the first niggas to bring T-Rail here before he even got signed to Nelly and whatever.
Yeah.
I got the first song. I got a song with T-Rail. My first single BBO remix.
Hell yeah.
I went out of town and got T-Rail and brought T-Rail here. You know what I'm saying? Way before anybody. You know what I'm saying?
Real shit.
Project Pat. I was doing shit with Project Pat. I was bringing to the radio station. The Ugly Money. Like I did so much. You know what I'm saying?
Then get into it.
But it was
In
all
a major
for
way. Somebody else. Yeah. I kind of came up the same way because, Charlie Hustle was my mentor. So I came up under Charlie Hustle for a little minute. LT, I used to host. I used to host LT shows. And then I had my homeboy Sleepy J that I used to run with at the beginning of my shit. And then me and my homeboy Black. So me and you, we similar in a lot of ways. I think that's why we click so well, bro. Like,
understand
for real,
the game.
for real.
It was like knowledge though. Every round was a learning experience though. Every you know what I'm saying. Every circle of that shit or every aspect or every different entity that we bumped into, we learned from it. That's what got us here independently holding on. So
damn right. I
fucks with it, bro.
So we finna introduce the video. Timothy, you got it. All right, so Archie, I'm gonna have you intro this video, and then we're gonna get into where we going. We're gonna go where we at, and then where we going.
Yeah.
But go ahead and intro the song, bro.
Let's go. Hey, look, I need everybody to tap in, man. Go subscribe to my YouTube, man, at Archie Rebel. Tap on my new song. Tap on my new video. This my new video, man. Motion on all motherfucking platforms. But right now it's on YouTube. Tune in right now. Let's go.
Hey, yo, Smile, turn me up real quick.
Big shout out to Philip Studio too for shooting this shit and producing this shit. Big. Let's go.
I got motion, I got motion, I got motion, I got motion. I got motion, I got motion, I got motion, I got motion. I got motion, I got motion, I got motion, I got motion. I got motion, I got motion, I got motion, I got motion. I got motion in my city, you can't play me like I'm nameless. Put that shit on cause of me, never catch me in the same. I got motion, I got motion, I got motion, I got motion. I got motion, I got motion, I got motion, I got motion. Who the fuck is standing at 4 and 745 like Jesus? I can't hold you, I been having motion, they wanna fuck my BMs. Nigga, them perks, not DMs. Nigga, we call that X. Been pressing shit like the cleaners got all my young boys stepping. Catch them lacking in my mentions, probably screenshotting my pictures. Sending friend requests to every little bitch that they see me like picture. Had to switch up, no Amiris, 9 stacks over my tennis. They don't like me, but won't be just like me. Always standing on business. They big mad when I walk in the eyes and hoes start taking pictures. I'm with Frost, so you know that I ain't paying for no liquor. Thought all little niggas smoke woods, why they asking for my switcher? Yeah, folks standing all close, trying to make people think that they with us. Yeah, hope, lil' bruh know that these niggas with us, some killers. Yeah, all this motherfucking jewelry on, what you think a nigga won't spend about that? Boy, I been trending since Eastland and starch pants. I ain't even gon' hold you, but a big nigga got motion. I got motion, I got motion, I got motion, I got motion. I got motion, I got motion, I got motion, I got motion. I got motion, I got motion, I got motion, I got motion. I got motion, I got motion, I got motion, I got motion. I got motion in my city, you can't play me like I'm nameless. Put that shit on cause of me, never catch me in the same. I got motion, I got motion, I got motion, I got motion. I got motion, I got motion, I got motion, I got motion.
Biggest.
That's hard.
The
Get
biggest.
it.
Shout out my son too.
That motion,
Lil'
bro.
3, Junior 3. Shout out my dog.
Hell yeah. That brings me to my next question. When I saw nephew right there. So, what is it like being back out here and like your son's old enough to like be out here stepping with you? Like, what is that like? You know what I'm saying? Because my little boy like 4. You know what I'm saying?
Dope. It's dope because it's like you got help. You got somebody you can trust. You know what I'm saying? The dude, and he look up to me. He know everything. You know what I'm saying? So it's a blessing.
Hell
I love
yeah.
it, man. I love to see him active like that. You know what I'm saying?
Hell
Fucking with
yeah.
it. It's dope, man. It's dope. But it feel good. Yeah, it feel good to be back out here. I'm just shocked
It's a
that
beautiful
I
thing.
can, yeah, still make motherfuckers jump, man. Still make myself proud, man. I'm proud of myself for
Still
real.
know the cheat code.
Yeah, I'm proud
Yeah,
of
yeah.
myself.
That's
But it
hard
was-
as hell.
Yeah, nigga could have sat down. You know what
Yeah,
I'm saying? And
yeah.
did something else. Said fuck it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, and that's what I'm
do
trying
what
to
I do because I love this shit.
Yeah.
I love this shit.
So for a minute, like you was just popping out, you was hosting with me, and then like every once in a while you would bring up wanting to perform and shit, and we'd be like, yeah, nigga, like whenever,
Nigga
like what
never
the
do
fuck,
it.
and you'll never do it. You know what I'm saying? Like, and I swear we probably played that game together for like 2 or 3 years, whatever. So like, what made you say fuck it?
Because man, like these artists are dope. Some of these new guys, these niggas is dope. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, damn, I'm ready to get back out. They made me want to jump, and then at the same time, I felt like I was kind of like fading away a little bit, getting forgot about like a lot of my accomplishments, a lot of my work.
Yeah,
you know,
you're a host.
I started getting like I ain't no motherfucking host. Nigga, you know what I'm saying? Like, hold up. You know, I'm trying to say certain shit, motherfuckers like, but you ain't no rapper though. I'm like, nigga, I ain't no host though, bro. Like,
Real shit. Yeah.
I rap. I do this rap shit.
Hell
man.
yeah, hell yeah.
So you know, I'm a competitive person in everything I do. You know what I'm saying? That's why I put that shit on. I feel like I'm the biggest. You know what I'm saying? I don't give a fuck what nobody say. I ain't talking about the biggest in the city. I'm talking about the biggest in the world, nigga. It's big 3. You know what I'm talking about? Large. You know what I'm talking about? Yes,
Hell
Lord. But yeah, but it's just what it is, man. For real.
Hell yeah, hell yeah. All right, so you said fuck it. I'm jumping back out at it.
I'm back
telling
out here.
motherfuckers
It's
like they
competition.
forgot.
I'm competitive. I like y'all ain't better than me.
You dig. So when you first jumped out here, like what was the first couple of moves you made? Like what studio, what beat, like what was the play?
I just let it be natural, man. I do this shit. I got a ton of music stacked up. You know what I'm saying? Like I just came outside. I had to make sure my personal life matched up. You know what I'm saying, with everything, because your money got to be right for one to do this shit the right way. And I like to do this shit the right way, and I'm very strategic with how I do shit. So
You gotta have a budget.
gotta have the budget together. I wasn't just finna freeball it and put myself in anybody's lane. I'm finna try to stand out with everything I do. So.
For sure. All right, so why Motion? First song you drop in years. Like what you trying to get off your chest? Like what you saying?
I had a small chip, like I said. I just felt like I was fading. You
Yeah.
know what I'm saying? Like a lot of niggas put that shit on because of me. You know what I'm talking about? A lot of niggas do a lot of shit because of me.
Real
You know what I'm talking about? So I just felt like I just want to let y'all know, like nigga, I still got motion. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
Everywhere you go, you gonna pretend like you don't know me, but you know me. Your homie know me.
You
Somebody
see me,
know me. You
nigga.
know what I'm talking about? So I can get in any room. And I'm with Frost. So you know that I ain't paying for no liquor. So the niggas I'm with, you know what I'm saying? That mean I'm around people that got motion.
We getting
ain't-
to
you know
it,
what I'm
yeah.
saying? So
Fucking
that's
getting
all.
to it.
That's a shout out, niggas. That ain't no motherfucking diss or no little boy shit. That's boss shit. I'm with the boss. I ain't gotta pay for shit when I'm with the boss.
You
nigga.
did.
That's motion.
Really outside. Bet. So out here with motion. All right. So like, what's the next move? Or you want to keep them guessing?
Oh, no. Shit, man. I'm getting back to it. You know, like I said, I had a dope ass single, Honest. Dope ass video, you know what I'm saying? And at the end, if anybody tuned in, it was a to be continued. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
I'm back on that shit. I was shooting a movie. Basically, it's a 5 songs. It's
Yeah.
gonna make one movie. It's
Okay.
called Honest. So I'm gonna have 5 different
That's hard.
songs. Each song is gonna be like a to be continued, but each song is gonna be a different song, different beat. You
Okay.
know what I'm saying?
Hell
a
yeah.
different topic, but it's gonna be the same movie, if that makes sense.
Mm-hmm.
So each one of them be dope all the way down to the 5th video. They're gonna be
Okay.
in video form. And then after the 5th video, it's gonna be a movie called Honest.
Yeah.
I'm
Hell
back
yeah.
on that shit. I'm back on that shit.
I'm with it, bro. We gotta
I
start.
just want to do something different instead of just dropping a whole lot of music.
Yeah, that's what everybody.
I want to make something a little different. You know
Yeah.
what I'm saying? I'm on
Real
some
shit.
old R. Kelly trapped in the closet.
Oh
type
damn.
shit.
Yeah.
I'm just saying, like, you know what I'm saying? The vision that trapped in the closet,
Yeah, the
secret where he had,
concepts. Yeah,
the
yeah,
concept
yeah.
type shit. But it's different. Like he had
Something to
like
look forward
one,
to.
he had one song.
Yeah.
And when
that
we're
shit
having
went
like
for-
5 different songs, 5 completely different songs,
All
that's
the
gonna make
flavors.
one movie. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
that's hard as hell.
Different topics, that's gonna make one movie.
That's hard as hell. All right, so you've been out here in these streets, man, or whatever. Back on the rap shit,
Mm-hmm.
also doing the whole shit,
Yes, Lord.
or whatever. So like, let's get into some whole shit because that's low key like a hot topic that we ain't even
Yeah, let's
like
go.
tapped into, bro. So like, what is it like being a St. Louis host, getting most of your hosting gigs between Pops and Oz? Because a lot of niggas don't know. They don't know what that's like, really.
Man, that shit be lit. The attention is crazy. It's like, you know what I'm saying? I get indoors. You know what I'm saying? That I wouldn't usually get in
I
type
feel you.
shit.
Yeah,
You know
yeah.
what I'm talking about? Like the love be crazy, man. The love be crazy. The questions be crazy. The inboxes be crazy. You know what I'm saying? Everybody want to be down type shit. You know what I'm saying? So it's
Yeah.
definitely a blessing just to be, you know what I'm saying, to be loved. You know what I'm saying? To be needed.
Real
to have
shit.
some motion.
Yeah.
You know what I'm talking about? So
Yeah.
so definitely, man. It's where it's at for real. Hosting is dope. I don't take advantage of this shit though, no shit like that. But
Yeah.
I definitely goddamn and get my.
Yeah, I think you wanted the dopest host. I think you wanted the
I
illest.
go hard, man. I be wanting to get into. I stay in my lane like we be talking about. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? I don't try to go over there. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
talk all
what
that
we
whole
got.
shit,
What we
yeah.
got popping is popping. We be popping, man. Our shit
Yeah.
is dope, and we building that shit from the ground up. You know what
Respect.
I'm saying?
Yeah.
And the chemistry be crazy. So
Yeah,
shit, man.
yeah,
I can see this shit getting bigger and better.
yeah.
For real.
Who are some of the hottest hosts in the town? You think?
I like G1. I went over there fucking with G1.
G1 came through.
I've been fucking with YB
Killed
School.
shit.
YB
Okay.
School.
Scoop hard.
Yeah, he been going hard. I got a chance to host with him. You know
Yeah,
what I'm
Scoop
saying?
tough,
Co-host with him. He dope. I don't want to forget nobody. My dog since day one, T Marley. You know what I'm saying? He one of the top dogs.
T.
He
Marley do
going
it.
crazy, but he
Yeah.
on the bigger things. But it's so many of the motherfuckers. I got into just them few that I know off top for real.
Yeah.
But they going hard. They pushing hard for the city.
Hell yeah.
Oh boy, Reggie Dub. Reggie
Reggie
go
doing
crazy.
it. Yeah.
He go
I
crazy.
ain't met Reggie Dub yet.
Yeah, he go crazy.
Yeah,
Niggas,
yeah.
They holding down the city. All our popping clubs, you know what I'm saying? They
Hell
holding that
yeah.
shit down. I don't step in that lane. That's their lane. That's their nightlife. You know what I'm saying? That nightlife. I like what we do.
Exactly. Like that's the interesting thing about you hosting is like you do it, but it's more so like just something you know how to do.
Yeah,
You didn't jump
yeah.
into that fray or whatever. Was that intentional?
Nah, man. Like I said, I just like to talk about shit.
Yeah.
I like to, you know what I'm saying? If I ain't gonna rap, I'll be on the stage. I like to be in the in crowd.
Yeah.
I like to, you know what
Real
I'm
shit.
saying? I just look good. You know, when you a fly nigga, like, you know, you just want to be in the way.
Yeah.
But nah, it was just loving the culture for real, man. For like, I like every aspect. I'm an engineer deep down, for real.
Yeah.
I sit back behind the scene and
Word.
mix and master nigga shit. You know what I'm saying? I'm into that shit.
I didn't know you do that.
Damn right. I
That's
got my own
bananas.
recording studio. I do all that shit.
Man, I would have been hit you up.
I like behind the scenes work. That's the magic. Some of these old whack ass niggas can't rap. It be the engineer that put that shit together.
Niggas be hard, for real.
You know what I'm saying?
Or whatever. So damn, I didn't even know that you did engineering and shit. So like,
I'm
what
jacked,
songs
man.
have you engineered? Like most of your shit that I hear, is that something that you engineered, or do you slide somewhere else?
I slide when I'm putting it out to the world. I slide somewhere else. But I got a couple of songs on there. I got a song called Blue Cheese that I dropped. I'm finna shoot a video today, probably in a couple of weeks.
Yeah.
But it's on my YouTube and it's on all streaming platforms.
Okay.
It's called Blue Cheese. I mixed and mastered that, recorded that in my studio. It go crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's hella clear, pure. It's just like everybody else shit. So I've been working at that shit for about 4 years.
That's lit. That's
I ain't
lit.
had to go to no school, nothing, you know, learn that shit. It was just all by ear. for real.
Natural.
Yeah, I just liked it so much. I stand behind a nigga while he recording me and be irritating as fuck. Like, what you just do? You just bust what? What? How you? I'm one of them. I'm one of them. So I stopped booking set. That's why I stopped going to niggas. So I started recording because I was irritating.
No, that shit's smart.
I tell your ass to stop 30 times. Hey, put a chop right here. Hey, make it go right here. You know, I'm gonna do you that the whole time. So.
I tell my nephews all the time. I'm like, be as self-efficient as you can, so you don't have to grow up having to outsource all this shit. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, yeah, you
like,
better learn.
I love everyone that I work with, but sometimes I just think like, man, if I knew how to
I just
do
want to
all
wake
this
up and
shit
do my
myself.
shit. I don't want to call nobody and hear him say,
Yeah.
let me see, let me hit you right back. Nah, 'cause my next thing is I want to start shooting my own videos.
That'd be hard.
That's my next route. I'm
Yeah.
finna get that shit together.
Collaborations are great. Oh, whatever. It's just like, but yeah,
It's good.
be
to
as
just-
self-efficient as you
yeah.
fucking can.
I was even looking at the baby. I was looking at an interview with him. He showed me his crib. He was showing his crib. That nigga went in his room. He got every camera in the world. Like he just hired the dude. Like he got the
Yeah.
cameras. You know what I'm saying?
That's
Every
hard.
the red camera, the this camera, the that camera. He got all the cameras. He just hired the person to shoot it.
That's
like,
bananas.
I ain't got time to wait on nobody. Like
Yeah,
you
it's
know,
all right
any
here,
equipment
nigga.
problems.
Shit,
I
let's
know
get
what I
to
want
it.
the shit to look like.
Yeah,
Just come on. I got it.
that's wild. That's what's up. So like, being down with F&P, cause like you know
Gang.
we have a lot of shows.
Gang.
You know what I'm saying? So we be in the paint like with
Yeah.
each other a lot. You know what I'm saying? Like there's like a lot of work, and even though that we might be a locally well-known team, well-known family, we're still pretty. There's only like 5 or 6 of us.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? We're not the crew that's like, oh, we was 70 deep. No, it was like me, her, him,
Right.
and that nigga. You know what I'm saying? So
yeah,
like,
yeah.
what is it like being down with F&P?
I mean, it's, like I said, it was cool. It is. It's cool, bro. You know what I'm saying? It's open.
Yeah.
Everybody can't hang, you know what I'm saying? But definitely the door open.
Yeah,
door
yeah,
open,
yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Wide open, yeah.
We so spread, you know what I'm saying? The love, it be real over here at FMP, man. Ain't nobody really here that ain't supposed to be here type
Yeah,
shit.
yeah.
The ones that ain't here or don't come around, they just don't want to come around no more type shit.
It's just a chapter.
Yeah,
You know what I'm
yeah.
saying?
Them relationships is great. I'm just glad that we, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
We clear, we open. As an
Every
open book,
time.
I don't really worry about nothing. FMP is, you know what I'm saying? We dope.
Yeah.
We dope at what we do, bro.
Hell
you know what
yeah.
I'm saying? I don't get into it with nobody.
Real
and,
shit.
And nobody else shit.
You're just trying to stay
I
out the
fucks
way.
with it. Damn
Yeah,
right. I
hell
appreciate you, nigga, for inviting me
Likewise.
and goddamn me for trusting me.
You kill it
I
every
could have had a
time.
bad name, a bad taste, because it was a lot of shit going on, but, you
Yeah.
know. But
You know what I'm saying?
F&P, what's up?
Straight to it. Well, shit, man. You know, that's what it is, man. We're going to go ahead and wrap it up. Go ahead and let them know, like, where to find you at, social medias, clubs you be at, like the whole nine. What's
Hey,
next?
look, Facebook, IG, Twitter, Twitch, goddamn me, Big O, wherever you goddamn me chat. My video out, y'all. Y'all go tap in right now, man. Motion everywhere on all streaming platforms. Tap in at Archie Rebel, ARCHIE Rebel, REBEL. Anywhere you can type me in, man. Cosmigo, man.
Oh, ayo. Zilla, get well soon.
Get well soon.
Zilla, get
man.
well
Damn,
soon, bro.
I just heard too, bro. Yeah, man.
Get well soon, my dude. You did.
Start taking pictures. I'm with Frost, so you know that I ain't paying for no liquor. Thought all little niggas smoke woods. Why they asking for my switcher? Yeah, folks standing all close, trying to make people think that they with us. Yeah, hope